Hello, Jose. What is your leading routine?
Hi, Anela. I wake up at my breakfast. It's usually coffee and eggs. Every day I do my homework between 11 and 1 o'clock. The online classes start at 1 and 30 o'clock. 3 and 30 I have break. 4 I have more classes. After that, I usually go to lunch at 6:30, between 6:30 and 11 o'clock. I watch videos on YouTube on play and video game. Normally, I go to my bed at 11 and I am sleeping before 1. And what is your daily routine?
I get up at 9 o'clock, bread mom 9:15, brush my teeth at 9:30. I take care of my brother from the 12. I have lunch and half 12. I wash dishes from 12:30 to and the afternoon. I typically class for on 13 to 6 in the afternoon. I have at 6:30. I do my homework from 7 and 9 to 9 and 9. Jose, what don't lead getting clear?
In the morning, I don't like to get up too early, no too late. And you?
No, I don't like it is usually wake up at 9:30. Jose, are you late?
I doesn't not never late for classes. And you?
I don't like being late to class. The teacher wants those being too late.
Janela, you have lunch at 2 o'clock?
I don't like having lunch and to always have lunch and 12 in the afternoon. And you?
I don't have lunch at that time. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. Do you sleep at 10 o'clock?
No, don't usually sleep at the time. I usually sleep at 12, 13 o'clock. And you?
I don't usually sleep. I usually sleep at 12:30 o'clock.
Jose, you con Carlos' daily routine?
Of course. He wakes up at 8 o'clock. His breakfast is coffee and bread at 9 o'clock. Then he brushes his teeth and he reads a book between 10 and 12 o'clock. I have a lunch at 1 o'clock. His online class start at half past 1 to 6 o'clock. He does his homework at 7 o'clock to the o'clock. Usually he goes to bed at 11 o'clock. And do you know the Julio routine?
He wakes get up 10 o'clock in the morning. He usually has coffee with bread and have for breakfast. Then they brush his teeth and take a bath. When he has no homework, he plays with his dog Lulu for a while and then jumps. Rob for half an hour. He then takes a while again and white in the and the white on the bed again. Um, when class and he doesn't have homework, he sleeps and leaves for 17 o'clock.
Hi Carlos, what is your daily routine?
I wake up at 8 o'clock. My breakfast is coffee and bread at 9 o'clock. Then I brush my teeth and read a book between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock. I have a lunch at 1 o'clock. So, the online class starts at half past 1 to 6 o'clock. I do my homework at 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Usually I go to the bed at 11 o'clock.
Interesting.
What is your daily routine?
My name is Julio. I live in La Libertad. I wake up at 10 in the morning. I usually breakfast coffee with bread and ham. Then I brush my teeth and take a bath. When there is no homework, I play with my dog Lulu. After a while, and then you rock for half an hour. I get up to have a snack from there. I usually watch movie or play video games.
Julio, you know Gianella daily routine?
Of course, she is Janela and live in Salinas. Rice wings 9 o'clock. I have breakfast nickname of 9:15. He brushes his teeth at all past 9 cars of his brother from 10 to 12. Wash the wash dishes from half past 12 to 1 in the afternoon. Carlos, you know Jose daily routine?
Of course. He wakes up at 8. He has breakfast is usually coffee and eggs. Every day he does homework between 11 and 1 o'clock. His online class starts at half past 1 o'clock. Half past 3 o'clock, he has a break. 4 o'clock, he has more class. After that, he usually goes to lunch at 6:30. Between 30 past 6 and 11 o'clock, he watch video on YouTube or play video games. Normally, he goes to bed at 11 o'clock and he sleeps before 1 o'clock.